slugging each other.
They're doing it again in Atlantic City. Great uppercut by Gatti. Ward is stunned once again.
Him and Mickey Ward were made for each other like Ali Frazier. They bring out the best in each other.
Look at Arturo firing that broken right hand. Mickey Ward stunned by a left hook. And they rise again in Boardwalk Hall. They're done.
3 fights in a row, 2 guys laying on gurneys next to each other.
What's interesting is that with the 3 wars that he had with Mickey Ward, usually a fighter loses something in those kinds of fights. You know, they're never really the same. They lose a little speed and quickness, a little heart, a little courage. But he's actually gotten better.
Good left hook to the body by Gatti, and Doreen goes down. Another knockout victory for Arturo Gatti.
Pull, roll, catch. Floyd is at his best in the ring. Outside the ring, he's not pound for pound the best. That's why many people like Gatti and not Floyd.
Vegas is everything. When I say Vegas is everything, 24-hour gambling, 24-hour clubs, 24-hour strip clubs.
To me, Floyd's a sad case. I mean, this is a guy who really could be the guy now. Good-looking guy, articulate, all the skills, speed, a great story. But instead, Floyd chose this role of being a gangster, this gangster image, and it really turned people off.
It's really hard for me to keep a girlfriend because the girls don't really like me because they say I go to the strip club too much. But that's what I like to do. That's me. I don't hide nothing. I don't sugarcoat nothing. That's what I like to do. I love strip clubs.
Well, he's the master of bling bling. He's got all the rings and all the jewelry and the nice cars, and I mean that's his thing. He thinks that he has all that stuff on. It makes him a better man, a bigger person.
Yeah, I got a lot of money. I got millions. I like to party, enjoy life. You know, I like the finer things in life. I'm flashy. I like expensive clothes. I'm a cash cow. I'm a money sign when I go in the club. They know it. They see when I pull up. They see them Bentleys. They see them Ferraris. They see that ice. They know how I am. They don't like me. They know I'm cocky. I can't help it. It's in my nature. That's what makes me Pretty Boy Floyd.
He goes to clubs and places where at least somebody wants to prove that they're a tougher guy than Floyd Mayweather, and Floyd's unfortunately happy to engage them in those kinds of things. So most of his outside-the-ring problems really have been of his own creation.
I mean, it's so many club cases. It's crazy.
A bar fight is one thing. The accusations of hitting women, especially the woman who's given birth to your children, those are serious things.
Floyd has had several instances of domestic violence. He's been accused by a former girlfriend who is the mother of one of his children of beating her up, and it's happened on several occasions. They've had a very stormy relationship over the years, and it's gotten into the public, and Floyd's gotten arrested for it. He claims that he's never been guilty.
If a woman get crazy, get drunk and tear stuff up in my house, the stuff that I work hard for, and I grab her and hold her, if you want to call that hitting a woman, then, well, I hit a woman. But I'm not finna let no woman, you know, break my stuff, tear my stuff up. Because, you know, it's been blood, sweat, and tears to get to where I'm at, you know, to give all my stuff up for a woman.
It's pretty much public knowledge that he has had problems with putting his hands on women. And Arturo's made that known, that that's one of the things that motivates Arturo, is that this guy is a wife beater.
With all these cases, I've never been in jail. At the end of the day, it's all about what can you pay and how much money they can get out of me. You know, lawyers that made, you know, with all these lawyer fees and all this stuff going on, I wish I would have paid all these people off.
Frankly, the sort of mercurial nature of Floyd Mayweather caused a lot of difficulty. The fight was going to be the 10th of June, and then it wasn't going to be at all.
He was accused in Grand Rapids of participating in a bar fight and kicking somebody in the head.
I'm upset, mad as hell. Because I pleaded a no contest to something I know I didn't do. I know I didn't do it. And the guy know I didn't do it. He know it. But it all got to do with money.
That's his story, that the reason why he pled was because he wanted to fight. He knew if he tried to take it to trial and prove his innocence, then, you know, that would jeopardize the fight, because Gatti has a leverage, because he knows he can sell 12,000 tickets at Boardwalk Hall regardless of who he fights. So that was sort of the hammer over Mayweather's head to get his situation rectified as quickly as possible.
I think he was just stalling me, you know, because he was trying to play games. I kept going to my manager's office and asking him, did he sign? Nope. Did he sign? Nope. And one day I said, you know what? He's out. I'll find someone else. I don't need him. So that's why I pulled out. The next thing you know, day or two, he signed.
I love the fans. I love the people. And June 25th, that's my date. June 25th is my date.
He pled no contest in order to get this fight made. And that enraged Mayweather. As long as I've known him, I've never seen him angrier. And I think that anger is going to really be evident in this fight because he really does not like Arturo Gatti, and he thinks Arturo Gatti put him through the ringer. I think he wants to make him pay because of that. It's the boxer versus the puncher. It's the big guy versus the little guy. It's the fan favorite against the villain.
If you just look at the styles and the age difference and the speed difference, you know, you would have to lean toward Mayweather.
He's unbelievably fast with his hands. He moves well with his feet. He's a very smart fighter in the ring, and his defense is the best in the business.
He's so quick with his head and shoulders, and he's standing right in front of you, and you can't hit him.
What he does in the gym, the foot speed, the hand speed, the rope jumping, those are the skills that he will bring into the ring. And those are the skills that I think that Arturo Gatti will find too much to handle.
I know a lot of people don't believe that I can win this fight, but I'll forgive them, because I'm a nice guy.
A lot of it comes down to things other than how fast you move and how slick you look and how big your entourage is, and all those things have nothing to do with it, because when the first bell rings, it's an entourage of one. You know, it's you against Gatti, and Gatti is there to kill you. And the most dangerous thing about Arturo is he's willing to die himself in the process.
Mayweather is going to have to just do everything he can possibly do to keep Gatti off him, to use his incredible hand speed and foot speed and his ring smarts and use his angles and try to frustrate Gatti a little bit and hotshot him when he gets a chance offensively. And if Floyd can do that, he'll win a decision. If he can't stand up to the thunder, then he's getting knocked out.
I think Gotti's going to catch him. And when Gatti catches him with one of those punches, that's going to be the moment of truth.
Floyd Mayweather has won his fights doing one thing, fighting the Mayweather style. Tucking the chin and hand speed, good, not knocking him for that. But what happens when he has to change and do something different?
He's fighting the best boxer in the world. Throw all that boxing shit out the window. Just go for broke, that's the only chance you get.
I've been in more emergency rooms with Arturo Gatti than with my own kids. It's amazing, really. And he accepts it. And when he gets Mayweather in there, Mayweather's going to be asked to accept the same thing. Are you willing to pay the price?
If Arturo lands a hard punches to the body, Floyd's going to feel that. And that can begin to slow the fight down a little bit.
If he has to die, I'm quite sure he'd rather die in the ring. Was Floyd willing to do that? Minks can't help you do that. The Minks ain't gonna help you. Your friends can't help you. His uncle can't help him. Can't nobody help him. It's just you and Arturo in there.
I'm gonna expose him, because this guy is getting free money. This guy's getting free money. He's fighting nobody, he's fighting bums.
Floyd's people are going to be the Floyd people, and Gotti's people are going to be the Gotti's people, the blue collar, the Jersey crowd. And Floyd's going to bring in the little chinchillas and the Armani sunglasses and suits and things like that.
No one's coming to see Floyd. Only one's coming to see Floyd is the people that he's got in his training camp. That's it. Everybody else in that arena is going to be there for Arturo.
He was a real fighter. He'd have wanted this fight on mutual grounds. But I ain't the type to cry. I ain't the type to complain.
It's not going to be a happy place for him. He's not going to Disneyland. You know, he's going to hell. And then he's going to decide how far he wants to walk through the flames to win the fight.
This guy's a straight bum. This guy's overrated.
Everywhere I go, in this place, in this room, I can see Mayweather. I can't wait till the 25th. I go to the bathroom, I see Mayweather. I want to make sure I see him all the time. I would like to make this fight go 12 rounds and beat the living shit out of him. He deserves a good spanking. He's a little boy, he forgets about that.
Do I care about Arturo Gatti? No.
He thinks I'm a joke, you know?
Do I respect him as a fighter? No.
I just want to punish him. I really want to hurt him.
They'll have to take Gatti on stretcher. He will not quit on Floyd Mayweather. Nobody's questioning that. The question becomes, will Floyd Mayweather be able to do or is willing to do whatever it takes to get past this guy?